Hi friends, hope you're doing good. Welcome. This is the new jump rope in my collection, Athverv Alpha 2.5 pounds. I think this is one of the heaviest jump ropes available in India. In today's video, we'll do the first jumps with this Athverv Alpha very heavy jump rope. I really don't know how the jumps are going to go. What you will be seeing is what I'll also be seeing for the first time, jumping with a very heavy jump rope from Athverv. Heavy jump ropes demand respect, and we should give the respect it deserves. In case we don't respect it, the ropes will teach us in a very painful way how to respect them. So let me put on my gloves and let's start our first jump. I've already adjusted the length to the maximum possible extent without cutting the rope, because I don't like cutting heavy ropes, because if you cut heavy ropes, you know what happens. We will lose the weight. So here we go. The first jumps with the heavy rope. Nice, feels good. While we are on the topic of heavy jump ropes, I thought I'll touch on one point which I have covered a detailed video on, but I'll take the opportunity in this video to talk about it again. See, when we use light jump ropes like a PVC rope or a light rope, what we go for is largely a wrist spin, which goes like this. There's a slight bend in our elbow and the rope spins with our wrist. When you use this technique for heavy jump ropes, you will have a lot of stress on your wrist. You can't sustain this jumping, and there are very high chances that you may injure your wrist, because the ropes which are heavy, the forces which come into play are very different to any other form of workout. You have the centrifugal force, you'll have the centripetal force. In addition to that, you're fighting gravity by jumping. So forces are not straight. A lot of forces are tangential to the center of the rotation and all that, which is where your wrist is. And this is not a very strong joint. So when you're using a heavy jump rope, instead of a wrist spin, which is not sustainable, what is advisable is to go for a to and fro motion of the full arm. You're not locking your elbow straight, but the bend in the elbow is very, very slight, and you're locked in that position. And instead of spinning your wrist, you'll be doing a back and forth motion. So in case you have a jump rope in your collection and you have felt that spinning of the ropes is causing a lot of strain on your wrist, stop the technique you're using of wrist spin and try this technique. It will make a world of a difference. Let me do a demo. You just saw how we spin with the wrist. Now let us go with the full arm motion. You'll notice that you're able to jump faster, you're able to jump longer, and your hands fatigue after a longer duration of jumping. Fantastic. And there was another question from one of our viewers who said that heavy jump ropes, we cannot do a lot of tricks. I completely agree. I'm extremely sorry, I don't remember the viewer's name. Once I post the video, I'll pull out the comment and add the viewer's name also. That comment, I completely agree. But my philosophy or objective of heavy jump ropes is to get a good cardio done, along with higher muscle engagement compared to a lighter PVC rope. What are the muscle groups we are engaging while we are using a heavy jump rope? Clearly shoulders. That is, if you are using the back and forth motion. Shoulder engagement is very high. Little bit of chest engagement is there. You are maintaining a tight core. Only then you can jump with a heavy jump rope. So if any of these muscle groups are loose, you know what will happen with the heavy jump rope. It will pull you the direction it wants to go. So with heavy jump ropes, especially heavy jump ropes like this, the relationship between the jumper and the rope should be clear from day one. There is no window for experimentation and getting to know. Very clearly, the relationship of who's the boss should be clear from day one. And that can be done only through tight body engagement, proper form. Otherwise, the rope will understand that that is the boss. And once it breaks your wrist, point proven. So from day one, take care of these pointers when you are using a heavy jump rope, and I'm sure you'll enjoy the heavy jump rope journey also. This is just the first jumps with this new rope I have in my collection. Detailed discussion about the rope and my views. More than calling it a review, I will say my views. I will post it, as is the practice in the channel, after putting in sizable number of jumps. Only then I can give a balanced and a honest view on this rope. Okay, in case you want to know more about the rope, what I would suggest at this stage is go to the company's website, Athverv, and have a look at the product to know what is the price, what are the features. I read about it: silicone coated handle, roller bearing inside, 16 or 17 millimeter rope, PVC coated on a steel wire core and all that. So in case you are interested about the technical details, I would request that you go and have a look in the website. And side swings, bro, when you do side swings with these heavy ropes, you can feel the strain on your upper back. In fact, if you do this for 5 to 10 minutes, you will get a decent back muscle burn also. That's it for today's video. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Till then, enjoy your jump, stay safe, take care, and bye bye.